Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. This is our SuperCoach edition, the not-so-serious episode. My name is Hayden Short, one half of the Bump Out's SuperCoach experts, and the other one is joining me, my best mate, Adrian Messner. How are you, mate?
Doing good. Just straight off the top, all right?
Yep.
What I want to say is just remember these weeks that you're winning.
Yep.
Okay? You need to take advantage of them while they still last, much like the Tigers fans need to appreciate winning at the start of the year, because just like the Tigers' losses,
Top four.
I'm coming in hot.
They're top four.
I'm coming in, all right? But and also you need to remember, shout out to the Creator Cup just quickly off the top.
Yep.
I am coming dead last, not one win. Just remember Penrith Panthers last year, mate.
Seven
Seven
With the
rounds,
bye?
7 rounds and only one win. So, look, if I can get to round 7 and at least just get one on the board, I'll be happy. I'll give
coming.
myself a sniff.
And how did they go? Prelim.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. So,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm down, but I'm not out. Not just yet.
Well, the difference is you learn from it too, and you're happy to go big.
That's right. So now I've just started to copy you. Whatever you do, I essentially do.
Well, looking at the SuperCoach, shout out to Tom Sangster. All his buys this week I already have. So
Yeah.
that's just lucky. Sometimes it's lucky, and right now I'm in not a form slump. I'm in a lucky bit of form. Lucky bit. That's all it is. I'm not in good form. I'm just in a lucky bit of form.
But you're also
and somehow they're all going well.
You're picking the guys before they go big, which is exactly what we've drummed in
exactly
for
right.
years.
Walsh, captain with 38. Feels? Me and you? How
Both
are
of
we feeling?
us.
Yeah.
I was very happy seeing him stride down the sideline, and I'm going, yeah, this is 150 coming. I can feel it. He was just about to open up, and then I'm like, yeah, that's just how my season is going. And I think if I could give you any advice, don't follow me in on most things, especially like trades wise. I feel like I'm guiding people in the right direction.
Yeah.
Captains, I just seem to be missing every
The
week.
captains aren't the best, but you just missed a couple big dogs. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the main difference. Because one of the weeks, Aaron beat me. Then we picked Finifuiaki, who we shouldn't have. Well, not really. I think a longer-term player, I like it.
In hindsight,
Because he's going to be gone.
I think, what did you end up trading last week? How did your trade-ins go?
I ended up going, not the best. Finifuiaki, I think it was just 2. I don't think I boosted.
Yeah.
It was Finifuiaki and help me. Who else? Who do you reckon? Who did we have? Who'd you go?
I went Finifuiaki, Dewey, and
Wow.
I went someone down. I had to go someone down.
You did go Dewey, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon Smith.
Oh, you went Brandon
1 week
Smith.
early, so I already have him now.
That's fine.
So that's another reason
That's
why I'm happy.
That's good. I think off the top as well, I did Dewey, Finifuiaki, and I would have brought in...
You brought in David Farley.
No, I didn't end up
No,
doing
you
that.
didn't?
I took out Brimson, and I brought in that Nuff, Foley.
The 5'8" 2RF.
The 5'8" 2RF.
Nice.
The hidden gem.
Yeah.
So in hindsight, my other 2 trades were going to be Sasangi and Hines. So I just left about 150 points out there.
That's my score.
Plus,
And the bad captain.
and the other
You're
thing
in
is,
exactly the same boat as me.
it would have allowed me to go Jenkins this week.
And you can't go Jenkins this week.
I've got a couple
Okay,
of
we'll have a
questions for you.
conversation. Great.
I've got a couple of questions for you.
SuperCoach group code. We have a lot in there. I think it's 135 from today.
Yeah.
Wednesday night. SuperCoach group code 967912. Why join Mez?
All the way down in the description if anyone's looking for
Exactly right.
it.
What do you
2
read?
reasons. Well, 2 reasons. There's one that's probably better than the other.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
It's the ring.
And it's the ring. The
SuperCoach
ring's
ring.
the number 1 ring.
It's right here. SC rings _ Thank you for sending it out.
Thank you very much. That's your
And-
number 1 prize and a subsequent second prize, but to also the winner.
If you're following us on Instagram.
You have to be following us on Instagram. And again, like we've said in the past, if you can prove to us you follow us on every platform, maybe we might chuck in an extra 50.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully I win so we don't. But
my fingers are crossed that you just take it out and we just call it a draw.
yeah.
And
You get $200 cash.
$200 cash.
Yeah. Please follow us on that Instagram page, Facebook and TikTok at bumpout.podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Thank you for all the positive comments and views. And leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. As usual, on today's NRL SuperCoach episode, we give our score update, discuss players or teams that impressed and disappointed. We have many of those, including Adrian's top 3 buys of the week. Listen to those this week. We cap it off with trade plans and captaincy choices for round 6, finishing with the chosen one. Again, I think it's my favourite part of the week. The chosen one. Whether I win or lose, it's just fun.
It was my favourite part last week up until like Thursday night at halftime.
when Olakau'atu went crazy, and that was just a joke for me.
And
Maybe I've just got the touch at the moment. Maybe I'm not even following myself.
Do you know what the fuck thing is?
Mm.
We both said don't go Fini Fuiaki, but if you went Fini Fuiaki, I would have beaten you.
Yeah. Dumb.
It's just how it works, bro.
Yeah, I
It's
said
just
I
how
wanted
it
to go
works.
Sasangi. I convinced myself to go Sasangi, and then I said, no, I'll just go both next week when Fini Fuiaki's on the bye.
Mm.
Maybe you just watch out for that left foot step of Simi Late, who gets an extra 25 points in one run. That hurts.
Ended
Off
up on
a kickoff.
Ended up on 95 last
And
week.
nearly made me lose, with Twal, nearly made me lose our Nostra $20 comp.
Did you win?
Shout out to the boys. Won by 8 points.
You know how much I went down by? 1 point.
One. I
One
saw
point.
that. I was watching that. I was hoping
Bro,
you'd get
those
it.
updates, man.
Or
Killing
down
me.
dates.
I'm always.
I get down dates. I never get updates.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I didn't get any updates this week. I'll give you the red hot tip, but mate.
Oh, give us your score and rank, Miz.
So
Come
score
on.
last week. It's actually in. It's actually pretty rank itself. 1,116.
Okay.
I'm currently 57,000.
What was that for the week?
77,000th.
It's not the best.
It's not good, bro.
It's not the
It's not
best.
good.
You probably want to be at least 30,000 every
Yeah.
week.
I'm sitting at 57,910th.
Red Arrows, how
Stinking it
much?
up. Down 5,000 spots.
Okay. You're in a log jam again. You're where I was last season.
Yeah. It's hard
A
to
few
get out
good
of.
weeks, you're up.
It's hard to get out of, but
Yeah. A few good weeks, just keep going. 'Cause
Onwards and
people will
upwards.
go, we're not going to go to the good ones. We're just going to miss them out. Just back yourself.
I'll probably say the same thing every week, but I just feel like I'm bringing in players that people brought in last week constantly.
Yeah, but you're looking at the top like 5%.
Yeah.
That's why you keep
That's
following
fair.
them, you'll get there with them.
Yeah.
It's just captaincy choice, remember.
How
That's
did
what
you
it is,
go?
We know that.
How'd you go, bro?
1,238, still top 4%, up 677 spots. Now ranked 6,522.
You start
With
getting
Walsh
in,
captain.
you start getting in those 5,000 ranks, and you're genuinely like that's in with a sniff.
Well, early in the week, you said as well, I was up 3,000 spots. I was into early 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
But
I love watching that little overall rank in the
it
leagues.
just went lower and lower. I think I was like top 2,000 early in the week, the way I was going.
Yeah.
And then it just went to 4,000.
If you could have
5,000,
differentiated yourself,
6,000.
if you could have differentiated yourself with a different captain,
The captain.
different freaking story, man.
Can we talk about that quickly?
Yeah.
Cleary captain versus the Storm. I know they're dominating. We just put a video out on the Sharks Penrith possible grand final.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind picked Cleary as captain that week? I know we've been saying it every week. You just captain him against the Melbourne Storm, who haven't lost 3 in a row since 2003 versus the Dogs. You wouldn't captain him.
Look, I think people are going, for me, like Nath is safe, right? And I think I'm going to probably lean towards this from now on.
Yeah.
If he plays early in the week, I'm just going to throw the VC on him. And I'm not even going to think about it. If he goes 100 plus, I just need to take it.
Do you think people put it on him just for the safe 70?
I think so.
They didn't think it'd be 115 or so.
Well,
Surely not.
Think about last week. Like we went Herbie. He got a 90.
I went a suckle.
You went a cycle.
Yeah, 63. Not
Mate,
good.
When
But
63 without scoring a try, without an
That's-
attacking stat.
don't say that. Don't convince me back into him.
I hope you're
Don't
not selling.
convince me back
I hope
into
you're not
him.
selling.
Just don't.
I hope you're not selling.
I've got a reason why.
Okay, all
but there's no way. Just that thing. I'm like, oh, who got Cleary? You would have got Walsh, which I think it was early in the week. It was like 65%.
It ended up about 50%.
Did it go down?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why I did not many red arrows, and that's why. If that was a normal week and Cleary probably had Titans or something, we go down a lot. I go down a lot more.
Yeah. You know what? It's just, at least it wasn't a weekend where someone went 150 and everyone had captained them.
And it's 50% captain, like Hines.
So then
Yeah.
that's a different story. But
And they versed, who did Sharks verse? Warriors.
yeah, Sharks
that's
at the
why.
Warriors.
22 points against, he's still got a 144.
So we have a really good conversation about Hines as well coming up.
It is. Bump out league leader. Shout out to Certified Weapons taking out top spot, coached by David. He scored 1,304. He's now coming 231st overall, but most importantly, and on his resume, I saw first in the bump out league
Yeah.
in round 5.
That's the
he's-
main thing.
Yeah,
That is the main thing.
that's on his portfolio.
It sure is, bro.
Let's go to the YouTube comments conversation. Ricky Dodds again, the Raiders boy, our favorite. Shout out to Ricky because I felt for you against, was it Newcastle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
Newcastle
Adrian and I were
were
sitting together going,
good.
oh my gosh, what's
Yeah.
going on? Shout out to sideline.fm as well. That was fun.
We have something coming out very soon.
I'm so excited. Favorite player that is never SuperCoach relevant, you just can't bring yourself to own? Brilliant question.
Yeah, really good. Really, really.
Can I go to you? Because we have many that we talk about weekly and yearly. But who's one that comes to mind when I first say this?
So the first one, actually close to home, is a Bulldog.
Okay.
Matty Burton, which I think he might have been in a few conversations a couple of years ago when he first came to the Dogs.
Yeah, we had a conversation last year too.
And he's so hit and miss. I just can't go near him. And I would absolutely love, like, I just think about the whole spectacle of the thing as well. Like, think about it. Maybe we're at Magic Round. Matty Burton's firing. I've got him in my team. Maybe I've chucked a little sneaky VC on him. And I'm going, bruh, I love watching this guy in NRL, like, generally.
Yep.
And then I've got him in SuperCoach as well. I think that is my clear-cut number one.
Yep.
The other guy, a bit of an odd one. I don't know if you'll get it. It's a Dragons player. And he has sort of come into a little bit of conversation this year. It's Jaden Sewer.
Jaden Sewer. I was going to say that.
I love Jaden Sewer as a player.
Yeah.
And the other one's Moses Sully too. I've always had a thing for Moses.
Well,
Moses
that's
Sully.
why you had Moses in last year.
And again, didn't work out for me. But
Yeah.
let's focus on the positives, eh? What about
Fair
you? What's
call.
your answer?
I'm thinking Mulatalo. Because the only reason I'd say isn't SuperCoach relevant, firstly he's injured, but also the high of highs and the
lowest
low
of lows.
absolute lows. Because he's the boy for his team. When they're up, imagine they're flying now without Mulatalo.
Yeah, it's
Without
scary.
him flying, without him bringing his presence, just the physical, emotional, and mental presence just to come in here and go, boys, let's go.
Physical,
So-
emotional. What else did you say?
I said emotional and mental
That's
presence
crazy.
to come in. He's just that guy. He's the atmosphere. He's the heart of the team.
Yeah.
And I love him in SuperCoach, but he can go a 4 or 140. And that's the difference. And I hate guys like that because it stresses me
Do you
out.
remember I don't know if you had him at the same time. Like he went probably like 5 or 6 games. He went 100 plus. We brought him in and then he went 9, 8,
Well, shout out
15.
to our boy Ruben Garrick, now not goal kicking
Yeah.
and nowhere near SuperCoach relevant right now.
Can you think of anyone maybe in like the past years? I think back to like Cooper Cronk.
I wasn't playing then.
See, Cooper Cronk
No,
back
you
then.
were.
I had just dipped my
It was
toe
the
in.
Corey Parker times I wasn't playing yet.
And I remember when I first made my first team, shout out to Ryan, he would love that I'm absolutely shouting him out right now.
Yeah.
He taught me how to play the game. Even though
And then got me into it too because I saw how much you guys enjoyed it together.
Correct. He and I was like, I remember I was picking my team and I'm just going all the gun players, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't correlate to SuperCoach most of the time.
Nah, shout out to Ryan actually as well because he would say to me, because I'd go, why don't you just put all little guns on the bench like 300, 400K just in case? He's like, you're wasting your money.
Yeah.
Like put the cheapies there. If they're not going to play, it doesn't matter. If they're going to make money, great. But put this guy instead and I'd go, oh yeah.
Foundation stuff.
Yeah. And he'd help me. Usually he'd help me beat him throughout the year. Just by giving the opinion where I would have stuffed up. So shout out to Raz.
You're definitely beating him this year, that's for sure.
Well, he actually shouted us out. We messaged our group as well. I wasn't even sure. I can't find anyone because we have so many people. Shout out to you listening and watching.
Yeah.
I can't find our friends anymore.
See, the good
we
thing
aren't
is-
in a group because the boys aren't playing.
The thing that differentiates you is you have bump out Hayden. So I'm like, I only need to flick until I see bump out because it's not me.
Cool.
So I just flick.
Yeah, shout out to your little shield too.
Pretty good, eh?
Love it.
Yeah?
I thought mine was cool. And then I went, ooh.
Do you know what made
Touch
me
of pink?
Do you know what made me do it? Every time I open the app, it would always go update your
Tells
shield,
ya.
update your shield.
Yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sake, all right, fine. And then I was
Shout out to that shield, but also shout out to me, my lack of shield in the tipping. I'm not putting a shield up until I get 6 out of 8 because I'm absolutely abysmal and I hate tipping.
Knew someone who got 8 out of 8 last week.
Who?
A guy from work
Really?
was riding on the Tigers for the full round.
Nice. I did see a lot of 7s. Yeah, people were saying that.
Yeah.
6 or 7, I think they mostly got. Shout out to Scapegoat316 as well. Love your work, boys.
Thanks, bro.
Had to give him a shout out. We love you.
Legendary.
Thank you for listening. Comment on the next one too with something else. We'd love to bring it up. Adrian, the much anticipated lock and loads, which is our 3 best trades for round 6. You don't have to listen, but the record you've been having, if you were on Canva right now and you were clipping all these up and even the video,
The receipts.
I think people would be absolutely frothing this segment, as
I think
am
so too.
every week.
Thanks, bro.
But start with this guy. Yes, it's 3, but we've got a slash.
I'll tell you what.
You can pick. Can they pick or are you just...
Spoiled for choice this week, and
there's
I'm
5.
it's essentially an either or,
Okay. Okay, go to it.
but you can
And then
also
we'll
go
talk about
both.
it. Yeah.
You can also go both. So I'm going to give you 5 this week.
Love
I
it.
got a bit excited with the notes. We had the extra day of preparation.
But they're in the same team. They're dominating.
Correct.
You can choose.
So I'm sure everyone can guess the name that's about to come out of my mouth. Tommy Jenkins. The other one is Casey McLean. So Tommy Jenkins is 872K with a 51 break even. Casey McLean is a 691K with a break even of
Wow.
8.
Yeah.
Look, I think you need to have one, like need to,
Yep.
if not both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Run of Dogs, Dolphins, Newcastle, and Manly. Jenkins will be our first $1 million player.
Okay.
McLean could follow suit.
You think McLean? I like it. I've been looking at it as it's a pod. It's a huge pod. Anyone under like 30% for me is a pod.
Yeah.
Because they get owned so quickly.
Yeah.
I like McLean. I don't know about the tries for him specifically. I know he's got a really good one-on-one, but he's very unselfish at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't know if they're just going to go there. They don't just swing him the ball and go, Casey. Which if they did a lot more, if Talangi just looked out there and went swing, I would like it. But it's a lot of Papali'i short. Is he playing with the penis? Or the ball? Did you see him get kicked straight in the balls?
I think he might not be in
Studded
this
in the
week.
nuts.
Yeah, that's really unlucky.
Very good.
Really unlucky.
Would have been a buy as well. What they do, they hit short and then offload and then get to him.
Yeah.
If they hit him early and give him the opportunity to bit of Robert Toyer about
See,
him,
last week-
one-on-one,
Last week was the first time we saw him get early clean ball and he turned
just
up.
dominates.
Like, I don't know whether they look at that and they go, oh, hold on, we got something there.
Or they leave it to later in the year where they just go, hey, we don't know what to do here, just swing it.
Again,
And
apart
then
from
expand.
apart from the obvious price difference,
Yep.
because you might just be looking at it like I just want a piece of that Penrith left edge,
Yep.
and I can't afford Jenkins. Let's be real.
Like it.
A
Okay,
lot of people
that's fair.
are probably in that predicament.
You think you just go one of them? Just get something, maybe the try assist instead of the try?
Obviously, Jenkins is number one. This is my first double up this year.
Yep.
Normally, I don't like to do it, but I think he's so good you need to
And
get him.
McLean this week up against Anari Tuwala.
Again,
So
this is
and
again.
he hasn't been bad defensively too. I'd like to. Although is that Montoya on that right wing?
It will be Montoya
It is
on the right
Montoya.
wing, yeah.
Not the best defender for me. The reads in defense I think
Okay.
are very iffy.
Yeah.
Although you've talked him up, so we're in a different.
Yeah, I
You
don't
probably
mind
look
him.
at him a lot closer than I do.
Again, this is something that I'm looking at like Penrith on Thursday night.
Yeah,
I'm fully anticipating a 50 plus, right? Like
you are
I'm just accepting it now.
okay.
And I'm like, okay,
So then anything else?
how
is
can I
good.
enjoy this? And if my team gets pumped, then I suppose I can have a few SuperCoach players.
Okay.
And then if we
Half-class
win,
full.
I'm going to be happy anyway.
Optimistic.
So
Or even if it's close,
either way, I'm going to be happy, right?
you got to do that. That's what I did against Melbourne. The revert. Oh, maybe you're in the reverse here. Bronson Sherry,
If
left
I-
centre, buy him.
Here's another one. That
Next one, lock and load number 2.
Number 2, Bronson Sherry back with a
Don't
vengeance.
worry about Jackson Purdue. Bronson Sherry.
Next one, / next 2.
Yeah.
Jackson Purdue, Jake Clifford, bit of North Queensland vibe here.
Oh yeah.
713K and 684K
Well
for
done,
Clifford.
Clifford.
So Clifford went back-to-back 90s,
Okay.
123. So that's his last 3-round average of about 100.
But with tries though,
4.
aren't they? He kicks goals for them at the moment with
But
Drinky
the thing
Cartledge
is-
stuff. I'm assuming.
So my reasoning for Clifford is the running game.
Yep.
We haven't seen that before. The last 3 games that I have actually seen that with my eyes. I'm like, you can see the SuperCoach scores are just increasing, and I'm like, he just intrigues me. Kicking the goals, trying
He's
to
become relevant.
he's become
Because
relevant.
he
Right?
doesn't just have the kicking game that gets him into good field position.
That's what I mean. And they're both in form. Like that's the second thing. They're both available at 5'8".
Yep.
I actually think either of these two are your best option at 5'8". If you want a high ceiling
Yeah.
player, again, you are going to have to run the gauntlet because their floor is quite low.
Yeah, Clifford. He could get a 12. If,
Clifford with the goal kicking now, it's probably a little bit of a higher floor, but I think Purdue can go 180
yeah, especially this week.
realistically.
Yeah.
I just think they're
Purdue higher ceiling, Clifford lower floor.
essentially.
Okay.
That's my other ones. And
the last one.
the last one. So there's going to be a big conversation about this because it's Nico Hines.
Yep.
808K. I have seen Nico like this before. Do you know when it was?
Where was this?
2023-2024 season. He was the best SuperCoach player in the game.
Yep.
This is exactly what he was doing. He was accumulating. And when you're watching the game, you don't even realize. So last week, 104 points in one half of footy, and they didn't even have the ball for the first 10 minutes. Like Jenkins and Hines, I genuinely think if you don't go Hines this week, after the bye, round 8, rip your team apart
Who have they got?
and get him.
Can you
Have
go
you seen-
to the
Have you
draw,
seen their
please?
run?
Yeah. I have seen their run.
So obviously they have the Roosters this week
Roosters
into
this week with
into the
big,
bye.
with a big forward pack. Do
Big
I
forward
trust
pack.
them to dominate the forward pack and Hines to excel?
So Hines is also averaging 99 with a 41 in his
Yeah.
average.
Yeah.
They then go
Bye.
North Queensland, Tigers, South, Bulldogs.
Yeah. So would you really want to spend that much money now? You're obviously thinking like you do, smart, and you're going now because you won't be able to afford him like the Jenkins a few weeks ago. So you get him in, although you have 2 weeks now to make up that cash with a Macassini or a Chester. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to go now. I've talked myself out of it
Yep.
because of this exact thing.
So
Am I happy to take a 140 against me? I am.
So at the moment, my trades are nailed down to I've had to boost again
Okay.
to do this.
Yep.
So my last trade is Hines or Jenkins. Now, my reasoning for why I think it's Jenkins, one, he has a very soft matchup this week and he plays next week. But the way that Hines is scoring,
It's scary.
it's scary, bro.
It is scary. It is scary. But when you've got Jenkins will be up against Doggies on Thursday night, and then he'll go into Dolphins, Newcastle, Manly, Canberra, St. George, bye.
He's
I
going
don't know what else to say.
He's going to be $1 million in 3 weeks.
He has to be. Even if he gets 80, you're cheering.
See,
You want higher, but 80 I'm still happy with.
the worst thing about it right now is you're looking at these guys like, if I don't get him now, how am I going to get him?
You have to pull apart your team, and how many guys do you want to do that with?
Yeah.
Because if you've got Alex Twal going crazy, if you've got Finifuyaki in a couple weeks after the bye, flying, like what are you going to do? They're all 800K. You can't just go, I'll go Haas to him, because now Haas is 650.
Yeah.
And then Haas is 500. And then you've got Walsh. You've held on to Walsh. He's not
That's
playing for
coming
6
up.
weeks. Like all these things. Go to the Alex Twal watch. Oh, do you want to go Haas watch first?
I want to do Haas watch first because it's a good segue. You just mentioned his name. So look, last week he played 55 minutes for 47 points. I went back, I read through the stats, and I made this up myself. In games he played 55 minutes or less last year, he averaged 74. So that's a drop of 27 points in the 1 game sample size.
Yeah.
Hold or sell?
I told you he was injured. And he wouldn't, if we were winning, he wouldn't have to have the impact, the offload and stuff. To go somewhere with a higher ceiling, yes, sell.
800K.
Yeah. If you want to go Jenkins, here's your way in.
So
Right now, because he's going to probably lose again. We've got Cowboys this week. If we start dominating or if we don't, either end of the spectrum, I think they still rest him. I don't think they go. It's Carrigan the man who's the points. Who's the man with the points?
but see, Carrigan isn't a scorer like Haas though.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
But he still plays the minutes.
It's a different league.
He's got a high average though, Carrigan.
Yeah, he does. He's very consistent. He'll score you between 60 and 70 every week, but good luck getting higher than that. Haas, one
barely
try, it's
scores.
100.
Yeah, true.
So that's the thing. Like,
And he's injured though.
you sold last week. Great. Again, we're talking about timing.
2 weeks ago.
Like,
I think. I'm pretty sure.
because he didn't play last week. Because he had the week off.
Did he not play?
He didn't play 1 week.
Or did he play? Yeah.
No, he didn't play 1
I
week.
sold 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
So you sold 2 weeks
Before
ago now.
this 47.
So he's dropped about 50K since then. So essentially, it's for me, it's now, and I'm not going
Or
to
hold.
You probably won't get him back until after Origin then.
Nah, I'm not worried.
Not worried at all?
Not worried at all. Because I've been surprised and shocked by the big second rowers that we said at the start of the year they wouldn't happen.
See,
It wouldn't happen.
This is the good thing about having Aramaho,
Yeah.
is he can now just be that guy who plays every week.
Yeah.
And who you pair with him, does it really matter? You can have a
Nah.
Paseka who's going to get you a 60.
He's on my bench. Oh.
It's interesting. So, look at the matchups, though, for the Broncos.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Tigers, Bulldogs, Roosters, Manly, New Zealand.
And that's Magic Round New Zealand.
Suncorp, 3 out of those next 6.
Yeah.
Doesn't scare you?
For what? Is he gonna get 90? I've got guys already who can score the same as him.
Again, what did it also allow you to get Jenkins 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Haas to Jenkins. And that week was the best week. That week is when I came. I'm thinking ahead. You need to have someone who can verse that score. Like there are so many guys who I don't have that I'm like, oh crap. But when Finifuyaki plays and he gets a 95 and then Haas gets a 90, everyone's going, oh, you missed Haas. You missed Finifuyaki. Like you missed the guys who, or Lukey, like the guy they're jumping off. You convinced me to keep Lukey 75. Barely did anything until the last 15 minutes.
See, that's the thing. Like
Chester, same thing.
it's nailing the time to jump off. This is SuperCoach. It's not actually NRL. Just because he's a really good player,
No.
the key timing of buying and selling is
Well, I would have said to you, my guy I love that isn't SuperCoach relevant is Tom Chester.
yeah.
Because he's just a goer.
But he is.
But he's good.
But he is.
He's a gun. He doesn't stop. He's won that position over Labour, who was on the extended bench. Didn't even get on. So that's how you know. Next one, Alex Twal, though.
So again, Twal watch played 80 minutes again with Golden Point. To be fair,
Yeah, but barely did. He got 3 or 4 points in Golden Point, though.
correct. 86 points, straight base, not even power, is 72. Yeah, add that in, and he had 3 offloads.
Is that it?
It was
I thought he
86.
offloaded like 75 times.
Offload. He had about. I think he had
Seriously.
3 offloads, and he had about 2 tackle breaks or something.
Man, I don't know
So
what he's
again-
doing different. I seriously don't, because I don't care about the Tigers. I don't watch them that closely. Specifically, Alex Twal.
Haas to Twal, 200K in the bank.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you do that? If Twal does score,
It's
I
just
know
the
he
minutes.
doesn't score.
It's just the minutes though. Like
You
he,
think he's going to stay?
he played 80 the week before. He played 70.
Yep.
Before that, he was averaging maybe 50, 55.
Is he going to average higher?
You'd assume so.
Is he taking minutes off Terrell May?
Not
that where it's coming
necessarily.
from?
Not necessarily.
Because I like May. That was going to be a pod until I kept seeing Twal on the weekend. I was like, come on, stop.
Yeah, I know.
He could have beaten me purely from having Alex Twal.
What about another Tiger? Kai Piss Paul.
That's someone SuperCoach relevant SuperCoach irrelevant that has now out of nowhere scored a double in the first game and set up like he's the 6'7" giant that he is.
Yeah.
Flick back like he's the threat. He's the Eli Katoa. He's the Nanai. He's that guy in the air who they can just kick to and go, hey, get up there,
Yeah.
flick it back, set someone up. It's
Kai
so
Piss
scary.
Paul.
I'm scared of KPP at the moment.
696K.
18 break even.
Yeah, his break even was 16.
16 break even. 100% chance to get that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
So his scores this year 98, 61, 90, 120.
98 with a double is not the best.
No. And then
But
what did he
still-
score? He scored 1 or 2 on the weekend.
I think it was 1.
120.
Yeah.
Would have got a couple of try assists in there, surely.
Looked good. Looked very good. Offloading, big body.
See,
He's
for
found
me,
that home there, and you called it.
Yeah.
You called it pre-season.
I thought he would, but
I didn't.
look at it and think, is it sustainable?
I don't think so. If the Tigers keep playing the way the thing is, they're scary offloading footy.
Yeah.
They don't have any structure. And if they do have structure, they're happy to go away from it at any point.
Hayden,
So that's perfect for the boys that you're talking about.
when did they lose? Did they lose against the Rabbitohs? Because they beat North Queensland, they beat the Warriors, and they beat Parramatta convincingly, right? And they scored points in all of those games.
Yep.
What I'm thinking is like, is Kai Pearce Paul going to be able look at Jay Chan.
Yep.
Last week they got beat 50-10. He still scored 56.
Like it.
Look at Kai Pearce Paul. What happens when they get beat 50-10?
Yeah, he's on 20.
He's probably on 20, right?
And the errors too.
This is the thing. Like, a lot of people are going to look at the scores and the averages and be like, you're going off a 4-game sample size. Like, we
Yeah.
understand that he's been unlocked and it's a new role.
Yeah.
And you get tick there, but history tells us.
So they had cows when they were shocking.
Correct.
Rabbits when they're kind of depleted-ish.
Yeah.
And they're coming back into form. Who'd they have after that?
Warriors, which they beat in New Zealand.
Who
and
got shocked?
the Warriors
they've played them out of their form now.
Warriors were
They've
bad.
played Warriors into being bad. Although that was
They were.
close to Metcalf too.
And then Parramatta, who,
Not good either.
yeah,
Who a lot of injury
Yeah.
concerns, obviously. It wasn't their fault
correct.
as much. My iPad has decided to start updating, so I can't actually see what's next.
Yeah, that's fine.
Walsh to who? Walsh out for 4 to 6 weeks. Cheekbone again. Looking sexy.
I think there's one option and one option only.
Okay.
Tom Trbojevic.
Yep.
You jumped on the week before last,
Yeah, I think
2 weeks ago,
2 weeks ago.
when you had the cash from Haas.
Yep.
And I looked at that game on the weekend and I went, that is 150. He stays on the park.
Head knock.
So take away the head knock, then he didn't come the last 30 minutes when he was good. That's 150, bro.
That was my difference. That was to differentiate me. He's 72. I was so happy too. I was like, this is going to be it. 50 points against the Dolphins, and he doesn't come back on. Damn.
Yep.
I was spewing. I was like, that's it.
Think about the guy who also replaced him at fullback, Hayden. Tolutau Kula. You know how much he
Koula,
scored on
sorry.
the weekend? 104. How much was he on at centre? About
much?
30.
Tom Trbojevich's highest score this year, 104. Lowest score, 72.
I think he'll get his highest score this weekend.
I think it's just going to get better. The way they're talking about Foreign, it's starting to convince me that they believe. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how good the team is. If they believe they're good, that makes you good.
They will.
It makes you good.
You're halfway there.
You're exactly right. You just need to believe.
Because they have the team to be good.
They do. You chuck a Joey Walsh into that one. If Brooks just goes down the path he's going with Brandon Wakeham starting, and then who was coming on the bench? Simpkins? Was he coming off 14?
Yeah.
Was he coming for
Correct.
Brandon?
For Brandon.
That's pretty simple. You've got the big bodies around him. Ola Kawatu, he's just said, Foreign's freed me up to do what I want.
To do what you want.
That scares me.
You didn't want to run the ball before?
Maybe he was told. That's where I think now I'm confused. Maybe it's told don't. Maybe he's told just stick to your line, run off in the past, run off DCE.
Yeah, maybe.
And now he gets the ball and Nikorima got absolutely punished. Who are you going against this week, lad? Like, can you make him look as small as Nikorima? Like,
who do they have?
Can you?
Who do the Manly Sea Eagles have this weekend?
Manly Sea Eagles this weekend.
They have St. George.
They have St. George. And they're going to be running at Daniel Atkinson, I'm pretty sure, on the left. He's playing 5'8". I don't know where they're going to play. I think Flanagan likes playing left.
Flanagan plays left generally.
Flanagan likes playing. He's not a bad defender. Ola Kawatu in front of him, it doesn't matter.
But
he'll run over you. And that'll be
Luciano
Leilua.
next to him.
That'll be Leilua next to him. Ola Kawatu.
Do we have to get Ola Kawatu?
I want Ola Kawatu. Since last week, I want him. You said you picked him and look how good he went. And I was like, okay, maybe we add him to the watch list. But I'm adding people to the watch list. And there's like 15 names.
Yeah, we want to go through your watch list quickly?
Nah, because I take him out.
All right, good.
I take him out.
So, okay, let's say Walsh to anyone but Turbo.
Okay. Can I tell you who I'm going?
You absolutely.
Let's just go at the same time. We can do that.
Sure
so
thing.
I'm boosting this week.
Yep.
I'm going Walsh to Purdue.
Okay. In flex?
Walsh to Purdue. I'm going Isako out to Sasangi. And I'm going Colquhoun to Alex Twal. Why am I going Isako out when he's a decent pod? Because they have the bye this week. Then you think, okay, it's fine. Coming to Penrith, New Zealand, Storm, Bulldogs, when I think they'll get their defense back. And then Souths, Canberra, North Queensland.
Tough run.
I think Isako can definitely score well, kicks goals. But with their attack last week, absolutely abysmal. I'm not going to take that anymore. At 700 or so K.
What's his break even at the moment?
I think it's like mid-60s or something. So it's not bad.
I think...
But who are you going to go? If you want these players or do you want to sit there with a cycle going, but...
You can't have everyone.
Nah, you can't. And I'm getting greedy. It's getting greedy.
You need to make sacrifices where you see fit. And if you think, again, not playing this week.
Yeah. Everyone's chasing Latrell, Tom Jenkins, Purdue this week.
Yeah.
I've got them already. Turbo already in there. Farlonga still there. David Fafita in flex. This is his last chance. This is it. I'm over it.
That's a good one.
I'm so angry at this guy. Seriously, I wish I didn't go him. I wish I kept Hamish Stewart. I wish I would got a guy who wants to play footy.
All right, so let's look at all the mid ranges. Right, you got Joe Chan, Helam Lukey, Noah Martin, David Fafita.
David Fafita, yeah.
Is that who you would trade out of those four?
You said to me last week, Noah Martin's going to be a sell soon anyway. Comes out and gets a 76 and does absolutely nothing with a break even of 17. Convinced me to keep him. I said Lukey last week. I want to get rid of him. Comes out and gets a 75, 25 break even. Then Joe Chan comes out and gets a 56 and they lose by 50. And it's a 74 break even versus New Zealand with a new... Is he running at Chanel? Left side? Would that be left side?
Yeah,
Chanel?
or did Hansen get named there?
No, Hansen's in the extended.
So it would have been
Harris
Chanel.
Tavita's there. Not a bad defender too, but
it's
the
actually
new...
pretty good.
And that's going to be not Chans, that'll be...
Pompey?
No, Pompey's suspended. It's a new combination again. I'm just thinking, there's a new combination. Joe Chan stays. Lukey with the against Broncos this week. If we get rolled.
Yeah.
But
think about where does Lukey run? He's on the right edge.
Man, our left side's been shocking. Even Reeds.
The last time we saw a back rower who can run a good line.
Joe Chan.
What did he score? 120.
Yeah. Joe Chan is a pod that I had.
So that's my thing this week is if I go to Jenkins instead of Hines, I need to get rid of one of them.
I think whatever you do, you'll be okay. I don't think you're going to miss 130 this week. I really don't.
The only one again is...
You worried about Lukey or Chan or what are you worried about?
I'm leaning towards selling Fafita.
I want to so bad.
Just because when you watch those other guys, I'm like, there's something there.
Yeah. You don't want to 1 week he goes 120 and you've missed the Lukey
And now,
and the
like,
price rise.
Think about when you're watching Penrith. If you didn't name Cleary, you'd be watching it like this, bro. And I'm like, I don't do that when I watch Fafita at the moment.
No, and I could see him coming out and getting 100 this week, but I could also see him coming out and getting 30.
I think
because they just take him off. Tallis Duncan fills the space.
But also, you got to think his minutes are getting thrown around.
Yep.
So he's played 80. Last week he played 65.
Hubner's there. Duncan's there.
Duncan
Murray's
played
playing
so
incredible.
well next to Cody Walker. I think Wayne's going to go.
Fafita maybe
like
off
the
the
look of
bench.
that.
Yeah, David, maybe you come on his impact. Maybe he comes on his impact.
Interesting. And then again, Finney Fuyaki we brought in last week.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to sell him because that's just a waste of a trade.
No, I could go straight out. I could do that. I would be happy to, but no, I just think he'll surprise a lot of people. If the Dolphins don't score many tries, Finney could just go, give me the ball, let me run, and rampage through everyone. And I think I like that.
And when they're going to score their points, right, it's going to be Izzy Katoa straightening up, hitting a back row.
Well, last week they were doing a lot of Lemuelu.
Yeah.
A lot of Lemuelu. They barely gave him the ball and he still got a 53.
Yeah.
So you got to look at it like that.
Okay.
Half glass full. And they got pumped by 50, man.
Another one to you then.
Yeah.
Haas or Fafita out?
Who do they give you? So Haas out would be Jenkins.
This is
Fafita out would be...
So this may allow me Jenkins and Hines.
How? Walsh.
Yeah. But then it's going to be...
be enough.
But then my front row is going to be Arama Ho and Paseka or Colhoun. Yeah.
I don't mind Colhoun, but
So-
I've got rid of him because I need to.
Should we go into trades and skippers at the moment?
We should. But what do you think of Trey Mooney? Because everyone's talking down with his minutes, but watch him come and offload and get 70 this week.
Again, 1 game back. They're doing well. Like, they won the game pretty convincingly. Didn't really need to do too much.
No. I think he comes out and
Would I
offloads
keep
City.
him? I think now that you still have him, maybe I'd keep him.
Yeah, but not.
But I've already jumped off, so...
Oh, you jumped off?
Jumped off when he got suspended.
Oh, that's a good trade now.
Yeah, at
Very
the
good
moment.
trade. Yeah,
At
it's
the
working
moment.
well. Okay. All right, great. That's why you don't have the dilemma.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, give us your trades at the moment.
Trades currently is Jesse Colhoun out for Cooper Clark.
Okay. Really like that. I didn't
Starting
even
second
think
row.
of him.
Starting second row.
Because he's starting and he's wearing the 12 too.
Lasati's 2 weeks away still. You're going to get your price rise.
Yeah, it's...
To be honest with you,
Why? Is it because you need to facilitate the other trades?
I needed to
And
facilitate.
That's a brilliant trade.
So that could
even if it's a
be-
couple week play, incredible trade.
That could be Cooper Clark in for Payne Haas to give me 600k.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Reece Walsh to Tommy Turbo
Sure.
and Stephen Crichton to Nico Hines via flex. Again, I wish I could actually make 4 trades this week because I'd have the money. But if I
I've
bank
said
it,
this so many times. We should be able to Supercoach. We should be able to trade as many as we want. If I want to trade my whole team in round 1, I should be able to do it.
and you're going to cop 27 trades.
You copped
whatever
all
it
your
is.
trades out. If I want to do it multiple times in that weekend and trade 12 people out,
Yeah.
I should be able to make that silly mistake.
Double
then
boost. Maybe they take away, instead of having 5 boosts, you have 1 double boost where you get 4 trades.
Yeah.
And then you get 3 normal
I
boosts.
just think you can trade whenever you want, but you get a maximum amount of trades. If I want to go Tommy 1 week and the next week I want to go Drinky, the next week I want to go, I want to literally go matchups with Titans every week, I should be able to do it.
Do you know what the problem with that would be? Everyone would have such a similar side. Because you'd come out week one and go, oh my God, I know who I need.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang,
Everyone's
bang,
got the
bang.
same.
And then they get injured and you've got no trades left because you traded 13 in the first week. You're done. Good luck to coaching after
That would have
27
been me.
rounds like that.
That would have been me this year.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're chasing right now with 3 and with a boost. I'm still boosting because it's setting us up though.
Yeah. I need a...
When we'll think back. We may be doing the completely wrong thing, boosting again. But around Origin, we'll look back because you're getting a little bit like me now.
You looking like it? Are you looking at it?
I'm a little bit. Not really. You shored me up last week by going, you're pretty good. So I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah. You're pretty
I think
solid.
I think I'm pretty solid.
It's only 13, bro. It's only... I think me and you have stressed to have more than 13 so that you get the best possible scores.
I think 14's good. 14's all you need.
Realistically,
15 maybe. Like,
I think you're going to be able to navigate pretty easily.
if you can get a good captain, you have 12.
And you can VC loop straight away.
Snaps to you.
So you got two shots at the...
I know. I'm starting to use that now with the good players on the field. I want to have
So
average players on the sideline and then VC loop every week. Just get ready.
see,
Two
right
real
now,
shots at it.
right now I'm running with Pezzett and Foley in 5'8", and I've gone.
Okay.
My 17 are so strong. With these trades, I'm like, I actually don't care.
I don't mind it. It's double. You want a double.
But everyone that I'm playing, for me,
Do you have Atko?
no,
You got Atkinson.
you got Dewey. So
Nice, man.
in my team, if I go this, I could have Dewey, Cleary, and Hines.
I think you'd want to be there. I think I'll go away from the Dewey thing and I'll go Hughes,
Yeah.
Hines, Cleary. But I don't know when.
You need
Hughes
Hines.
needs to be going. Hines will come. Hines will definitely
again-
be in 2 weeks. Hines will be in.
Think Cleary over the Origin period.
Yeah.
For me, is just I'm like that's already penciled into Hughes.
Do you reckon
It's already-
Hughes? I could go. I like your Dewey. I like going elsewhere and going a
See,
huge pod station there, like a
For me,
Stags or
when
a,
you watched Dewey on the weekend, did you think he was at about 80%?
he's barely moving.
I looked at him and I went,
and he scored.
I tinkered with this week. I'm like, he came in last week. Maybe I'll get him straight out. But this is like, these are all the conversations that I have in my head while I'm driving. Do a fair bit of driving today. And I was like, okay, maybe I keep Dewey. Don't get Hines this week.
Yep.
Dewey will have 2 games in the next 2 weeks. If he comes out and doesn't prove to me, I only need a couple of 100K to go straight to Hines.
Yeah.
It's not such a big stepping stone.
Can I go? Oh, 12 stuffs me. If 12 wasn't so good, I could go Purdue, Sasungi, Hines.
Yeah.
Or Cooper Clark. Purdue, Cooper Clark, Hines. But I just want 12. I think he's going to be one where you go in a few weeks, I wish I had him.
Does
That's
he
the
give
one
you
where
like
Hines is going to be like, yeah, I'll do 2 trades to get Hines 1 trade. I don't mind.
Similar to Terrell last year. Just
Get him in and just leave it
leave
for the
him.
season. Well, my front row now is Jackson Ford, Alex Twal. And I'm getting
a
worried
good
about
front
the Twal. I'm getting worried about the Ford, sorry.
nah, I
With
wouldn't.
60, that was his floor though, 60. And they got pumped. Not on paper, but they got pumped.
Wait till they start winning again, bro. And I think I don't know if it'll be this week, but
I'm not
it's
sure. It
soon
might
enough.
be. It might be this week. They got a hard matchup. Storm.
After
He'll
3 in a
lift
row.
though. I back him. I back him to lift.
After 3 in a row at Amy Park.
Offload. I think they'll need to change it up a bit.
Bro, if they come out and they play like they've played in the last 2 weeks, that's
If he
50.
gets a 65,
Yeah.
like that's get a 65 at this price with a break even. Or it's a higher now. It's at 115.
Yeah.
So would I go straight him then to 12? Is that silly? Is that sideways?
How long did you bring him in? How long ago did you bring him in?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Should I just back him for a bit?
I would.
I'm not worried about the cash because
If you're not worried
all
about
the other
Haas,
boys, Chester getting No, I'm not. No, I'm not worried about Haas. I'm just not at all.
and if you as a Broncos fan, I think I should take that as gospel.
If I'm not worried about Haas, do I go sideways? Maybe. Okay. When do I get off Ford? What does he need to get for me to go? That's scary. Like that's
when
not good
Barnett's
enough.
back to big minutes and starting, that's when it's time.
Good. Okay. Cool.
And Barnett's only got a broken thumb. He's going to come back in. He's going to be doing his fitness.
Yeah.
I think he'll come straight back into big minutes anyway. So I think 4 to 6, whatever. Whenever Barnett comes back, is you jump off that week.
Okay. I like that.
If
That's
not,
good. That
even the
could
week
be-
before, because you just don't want him to go down.
The hard matchups. They got Storm, Titans, Dolphins, Para.
Keep.
And then after that, the bye into Magic Round against the Broncos. So I'll probably get rid of him against the Broncos just to not.
Just even prior, like the week he has the bye, just get rid of him.
That's 10 prior. I'll get rid of him. Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Okay. See, that's the way to probably look at it. Because if he gets the try, he could get 2. He's
Yeah.
the guy who does that. He doesn't go 1. Kai Pierce-Paul stuff.
Big double guy.
He goes the double.
Loves a double.
Cool. That's pretty good. I like it. I'm sticking with those at the moment. Sasungi because he's dual.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the scores. I don't think he'll actually go that good this week. But he's dual, and it's going to help us.
Is he in your centre wings at the moment, or is he in your 2RF?
He's in my 2RF.
See, if he's in my centre wings, I'm going, I actually quite like to have a guy there that I know is going to score me 70 every week.
Yeah. Well, when my 2RFs, when my backs are Jenkins, Purdue, Mitchell, and Chester starting, and Farnworth on the bench, I don't need to worry about a 70, bro. Because this could be 100 for all of them. I really want a VC Purdue this week. Let's go to Skippers. VC and C. My VC this week, I'm going Jenkins, and my C is Tom Jabojevic.
Similar tone to you. VC, Nathan Cleary. C, Tom
You may have
Trbojevic.
talked me into Cleary, but I think if Jenkins gets it four tries again, like he possibly could, I don't want to miss out on 150 again. Like if Cleary gets 100, I'm like, yeah, sweet, I've got him. It doesn't matter. But Tommy could come out and get the same. I want over the 100 now. I'm getting selfish. I'm getting greedy.
But you got to.
But I kind of want to do it because I said it every week. If you bring in Jenkins, I'm not VCing him. Because if you bring him in, he might get a 60.
I'll break him.
Someone will break him. Someone reached out to
It'll
us
be
and
me.
they've broken.
It'll be me.
No, but you brought in Finner, but we both did. We probably
both
both
broke
broke him.
Double break.
I'm just really liking Chester and Purdue. I'm just like against the Broncos, a
Yeah.
bit more open. You don't know how Reynolds is going to be. I think we'll win. I still think we'll comfortably win, but I don't know what. I think it'll be very open gameplay, offloading, line breaks, tackle breaks essential for Baju. He'll run the field twice. Like he'll do a simple Jackson around the outside. See you, bro. Dummy inside and run the field because he can. It's not Walsh defending him. It's Arthur's.
I don't know whether for me, I'm like, I look at Paju and I'm like, doesn't worry me.
Really?
Not owning him.
He doesn't worry you. Bro, I looked at him and went, I'll go him over Hines.
But that's because I've essentially forgotten about my 5'8" position the whole year.
Well, he's in my backs. Yeah, he's in my centre wing. So when I'm playing Cody Walker, that's the thing.
Yeah,
that's
my Carraz.
I wanted to go Cody Walker to Baju, but I couldn't.
Yeah, too much cash.
Would have liked to. Although I think Cody Walker this week, give him one more, I think, and then
unless you go Cooper Clark in instead.
Instead of Sasangi? Nah. I'm happy to spend extra.
If
I'm going to boost, I'm not going Cooper Clark.
He's front row forward anyway.
I'm not going Cooper Clark.
It all needs to facilitate much better things.
I need the dual. The dual works longer term. Like even if Sasangi drops cash, 300k, you make that a Makasini, Femanai, Chester, Paju. Like you got to think, you got 4 players making cash with one guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
I agree.
We're going to stay, I'll probably go with you. I'll probably go VC Cleary, but I want the Jenkins I want to differentiate the score.
I think it'll be 50-50 split on VC.
Yeah.
I think someone's going to have it on a Penrith player.
If there's a stat that's like that right side of Bulldogs concedes this to this winger and you think they're going to go there, I'll probably just stay VC Jenkins.
Yeah.
Because Casey will beat Tuala.
Pretty
Casey
sure you
will
can
beat
look that
him.
up.
Yeah. We'll just wait for Rando to do it.
Yeah.
But chosen one, Mez, front row forward. Who are you going to go? Because I'm thinking Alex Twal. Simple. I didn't know who to go. I didn't feel like there was anyone that stood out.
Yeah. Look,
what do you think? Was it that easy or was it hard?
Look, I do think it was I think it was hard this week actually for me because you said Alex Twal. I needed to prep this prior to, so we've already done our rock off for everyone at home.
Oh, sorry.
We've already done our rock off. Hayden won again.
You asked me to.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
And he has picked Alex Twal
against the Knights last game of the week.
So I've gone
around the corner in Campbelltown.
I've gone his front row counterpart, Terrell May.
That's going to be good.
Literally.
It'll be the same.
They'll both keep going up at the same time. This may be our first dead heat.
It may be whoever gets more minutes.
Literally. Or how the game's going.
Yeah, true. Exactly right.
Who knows, bro?
If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube and leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
Adrian, have a very successful week. I hope you score 1,385. And it'll be big this week.
Big?
Well,
I think I'll score 1,600 and you'll score 1,550.
What's the difference there? Hines?
Cooper Clark.
Love it. Love you, mate.
I'll have Haas for a ton. You won't.
Okay. Love you, mate.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.